Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to February 2023 General Monthly Reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South Nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. And have you ever wondered, or does this pique your curiosity, the question of what your unique individual purpose is on this earth, in this life? Through true ancient astrology, and if you don't already know, I'm an astrologer of 28 plus years, and I specialize in the south and north nodes of the moon, which is everyone's individual, unique, special, personal work to do in this life. If you are curious and you want to know what that is for you, send me an email with all of your birth information. All of the birth information that I would need is in the description box below this video, and all of my videos, along with my email address, which is thecreativewoman369@gmail.com. Okay, and Libras, as I was pre-shuffling one of the decks specifically, I pre-shuffle all the decks, but one specifically, I saw the card Imagination, and I just got some intuitive promptings for, it's a special message for some of you. And what I got was, you are going to be able to see something creative, like a creative project or something creative through your eyes of your imagination. And you will be able to bring that to fruition into physical form in your life. And since I saw that in February, again, if that is right for you, this is going to happen now through the end of February, or possibly some of you that might be watching this video after February 2023. But it's going to be an inspirational burst is what I got as well. Okay, now Libra, now that is through, let's quickly go through the transiting planets for this month. And the full moon, actually today is Saturday, and it is February 4th, 2023, and the full moon will be tomorrow on the 5th, which we're already in, and we have been in the energy of for about 4 days now. And so you might or might not have been feeling this consciously. And it's in the sign of Leo, and it is 16 degrees, 41 minutes. And it does oppose Aquarius Sun. And let's see. Oh, the new moon is going to be on the 20th. And it will be in Pisces, 1 degree, 22 minutes. And it will be conjunct to Neptune and Venus, both in Pisces as well. Venus will be in Pisces through the 20th, which is through the new moon on the 20th. And then Neptune begins the month at 23 degrees, and by the end of the month will be 24 degrees Pisces. And I also want to say that Venus and Mars are squared, I believe, this whole month. So that is something also to take into account for some of us. And let's see, I think, well, Venus is in Pisces, Mars is in Gemini, and they square each other. So that's a harsh, so you can have some miscommunication. You can have some misunderstandings, males and females, Mars, Venus. But also with the new moon conjunct Neptune and Venus, you also have new beginnings and a dreamy, like fantasy-like energy of this new beginning, or a divine dream come true as well for some of us. And again, it's going to be different for everyone, because we're each unique and we have our own natal wheel placements, planets, and transiting planets. And so, again, we just knowing this and being aware is awesome. It helps all of us to prepare. And Saturn is still in Aquarius, and it begins the month at 25 degrees, and by the end of the month will be 29 degrees. We also have Mercury going into Aquarius on the 12th of the month. And then we still have Uranus in Taurus, which squares Saturn. It squares Mercury when Mercury goes into Aquarius, and it will square, or it does square, the Sun in Aquarius right now. And also it squares the full moon in Leo, which again is tomorrow. So what that means, Uranus has everything to do with quick, unexpected, surprising changes. So we can be aware of that as well. Pluto is in the end degrees. It begins 28 degrees Capricorn and ends the month at 29 degrees Capricorn, which is a big deal, because always at the end of any planetary zodiac sign, it is the strongest. And so Pluto is at its strongest before it enters into Aquarius, which is another big deal that we will be experiencing, getting a peek at on, or in March, on the 24th of March. Again, another big deal. And okay, so that all being said, Libra, let's get to your monthly reading and let's see what is up specifically for you Libras. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. And like always, if this monthly reading is not right for you, that is perfectly okay, because your natal planets and the transiting planets to your natal planets are going to be unique for each and every one of you. And so you might want to try your ascendant, your moon sign, or your north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, for Libra, what is happening? What do Libras need to know now through this whole month of February? Okay, whoa, okay, that flew out. So to me, that's saying high intense energy and maybe quick movement for you. But wait, first in the area of empowerment, I got self-empowerment. This is number 26, and 26 breaks down into an 8, and that could absolutely, 8 has to do with prosperity, abundance. So you could be empowered by having some type of prosperity come to you this month, is what I'm getting personally for you Libras, which will assist in balancing you out. Maybe the scales have been out of balance for you. You have been in scarcity. You have needed some type of assistance in the money department possibly. Or if it's not money, it doesn't have to be money. It could be any type of what you see as prosperity for you yourself. And again, I'm noticing myself talking really fast, and I'm almost having problems with my words. If you didn't notice that, that doesn't happen all the time. And so what I am seeing, again, especially with these cards flying out as well, that this is coming in rather fast. And so actually, your head might be spinning, or you might, again, not know what to say. So keep that in mind. maybe incoming information too is coming in so fast. It's empowering for you, it's energizing for you, but it's also, the speed is too quick for you to be able to speak, or maybe you are speechless. Flabbergasted, I just got too, for some of you. Okay, and then second is the heart chakra. Of course, this is number 4, balance. You are all about balance and peace and harmony, Libras. You in general anyway. And this is going to balance your heart. This is going to expand your heart. You're going to love this, whatever's coming in that will empower you and open your heart, expand your heart space. Beautiful, beautiful energies. Healing energies I also got. Healing. This empowerment is going to heal you. Okay. Very healing for you in some area of your life. Wow. Okay. All right. So I also got 444. Of course, this is the number 4. And then this breaks down into an 8, which 4 plus 4 is 8. And so you might be seeing 444 as a sign or synchronicity. Okay. Which would just absolutely be telling you that it's just confirmation for you that what I just said is correct or is coming soon for you. But you don't have to. It doesn't have to be. But for some of you, that will happen. Okay, so what else? For Libra, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. I also got, some of you might be a number 4, a life path number 4, and that has to do with routine. So when you get out of your routine, that's really, really hard on you. You have a really hard time. Number 4s have a really hard time doing anything spontaneous. So you've been maybe having things come at you, and maybe even this surprise could throw you off if you're a number 4. So, but it will end up being empowering for you. But it might take you off kilter for just a little bit. And that's not for all of you. Okay, so, well, there we go. You're birthing something new. Something new is coming into your life, having to do with this empowerment and opening up your heart, or this heart healing. For some of you, this is number 1, and this is birth. So something you have been doing, or something that you will begin to do. You will begin this month, possibly, for some of you. So it has to do with something new, something you are birthing. And again, birth has everything to do, and number 1 has to do with something new coming into your life. And like I was saying, for some of you at the very beginning, this inspirational, imagination that you will, this insight that you will see, that will come to you, that others can't see, you will be able to bring it into fruition for yourself. Okay, there we go. That is beautiful. And I got to see, this is a lady underwater, so she's in the dark, in the depths. So you can't see this. It's like your inspiration. It's intuitive. It's inside you. You can see it in your mind. You can feel it, but it hasn't actually come to physical fruition. You haven't brought it out into your physical reality yet, but you're doing that, or you're going to do that, because she's coming up to the surface to come up and out, bringing that out into physical form, birthing something brand new. Whatever that is, you are birthing something brand new for yourself. And that's beautiful. And then you have number 14, which breaks down into a 5, which is independence. it has everything to do with your independence, or whatever you are birthing. You're doing this on your own, independently, which again empowers you. Independence. Wow. This is something uniquely you that you are birthing. And again, you're going to see it as miraculous. I was just looking at all the colors, and then I was drawn back to all the colors on this card. I don't know if you can see, there are all different colors, and then I don't know if you can see, you probably can't, there's a rainbow right there. And then all this bright light. Oh, you're shining too. You're going to be in the limelight. This is going to bring you into the limelight, whatever this is that you're birthing. And people are going to see, obviously, that you did this on your own. You did this. You brought this to fruition on your own, from nothing, from your imagination, and you brought it out into the physical world for everyone to see, for everyone to share in, for everyone to be able to benefit from. Oh, I'm also getting, see this bird, he's on a perch, so he's higher and he's looking down. So this is going to put you in a very unique or high position where people are going to be respecting you. They're going to be looking up to you. They're going to be, the limelight's going to be on you. They're going to be watching you from down below, up here, like up. And some of you might even be in awe of yourself. But what I was wanting to say is, those that are watching you, some of them are going to be in awe of you as well, and what you have created, what you have done, what you have accomplished, and inspired by you as well. You are going to be the inspiration for others as well. Wow, okay. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Let's, putting my hand on this, but I'm not sure if I want to take this yet. Let's see if we can get some tarot cards first and find out some more details of what this is, this inspirational idea that this creative endeavor that you are bringing out, that you are birthing. Just got from deep within inside yourself, for some of you. You had no idea it was in there. You had no idea. So again, some of you are going to be just as surprised as those looking on and watching you. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. This is going to put you in this Queen of Pentacles energy, is what I see. Very content, you are blessed, you are abundant in every way, and you're very, very calm and peaceful and very happy, very grateful. I just see very calm and secure within yourself and your outer world, and the connections that you're making and having inside and out in every way. And very in command and control of yourself and yes, you will know by the end of birthing this that you have what it takes. You've done it. You have brought something from your imagination, from nothing, out into the world, into physical form. And so there's nothing that you cannot accomplish ever. And now you can teach that to others too. You can bring that out. You can assist them. Knight of Pentacles, this has been something that has taken quite a while. It's been a slow moving energy. That's what the Knight of Pentacles usually is, and that's what I'm seeing in this case. But it's fruitful. I'm looking at the horse too. It's a very sturdy horse. And even though it's been a step-by-step process and a slow journey, it's a solid one. And you've built a solid foundation for yourself. Something that won't go away. It's going to stand the test of time. And it brings with it, because pentacles are physical abundance. Physical abundance. And you could even start to see this physical abundance this month. But it will keep growing. And again, it's long lasting. So it will keep replenishing itself. You will make sure of that. You will protect yourself. You will protect this creative endeavor, whatever this is for you, so that it does continue to flow and circulate. So it does stand the test of time. And you can pass it on to next generations, for some of you, if you wish. Okay, so the next is the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. And what I'm getting is I need to talk about the Three of Swords first. So yes, you have gone through the fire, the heartbreaking fire, storm. You've really gone through it. But so you've had some really tough times, really, where you, maybe even some of you thought you might not even make it. It was so difficult and so heartbreaking for some of you, and debilitating in your heart space, emotionally debilitating. Like you had no worth. You had, your heart was broken. It's more than broken. It's not like a romantic breaking, which that could have happened, but I'm not feeling that like that. It's like a really, the love for life, the love for you and what you can create, and that you have the ability and the power to do so. That type of heartbreak is what I'm feeling and sensing and seeing from this card. And here, you have the heart chakra, and again, heart healing. So that makes total sense. So maybe some of you are still going through the heart healing this month, or the endings of it, or you've just completed that. But anyway, you've gone through a lot. And again, number 3 has to do with creativity and the creative process. And so again, that has to do with your heart space and your imagination, and that desire and knowing and self-worth that you can create. You have the ability to bring something, your imagination, what you desire, your deepest dreams and wishes to come true. Again, so you were injured in that area, and it's taken a long time. The Knight of Pentacles, through a step-by-step process to heal your heart, to empower yourself. And so through that process, what I'm seeing with the Seven of Swords is that you had to discard some things. So I don't know if you can see, there are 2 swords that he's leaving behind, and then he's taking the rest of the swords. So he's taking 5 of the swords with him, because he found the benefit in each one of those swords. 7 swords, each one of those swords to me is representing for you some type of injury that you had, or some trigger or something. And it doesn't have to be 7, but I'm just seeing 7, and so 7 is coming to my mind, and so I have to say that because this is going to ring true for some of you. Some of you it's 3, because here's the 3 there are 3 swords in this one, and some it could be at least 10. And this could also mean completion. 7 plus 3 is 10, which means the completion of this, all of this swords energy, this painful energy, which that is also true for you. Okay, back to the 7 of Swords that I was saying though. So you've left 2 of those swords because you had to leave. You had to leave people or or a combination of people and situations or environments because it was no longer serving you, and it was continuing to keep you debilitated. Okay, that is one thing, but you are taking 5 with you. So you have found the positive, even in these 2 situations. You found the positive that you had to learn, even if you had to leave the situation, the person, whatever that is, that you actually had to physically leave. But you took with you 5 of the Swords, so you have taken with you way more. You have gained way more from this situation or situations than you had to leave. And so, meaning you found the wisdom in those lessons and you are taking them with you. So therefore, you're thankful. In the end, you're thankful for this, because without this heartbreak, or 3, up to 3 hard situations, you wouldn't be having this new birth, because it helped to shape you, who you are right now, and what is about to happen for you. And this is where this is the energy that I see you entering into, if you haven't already, the Queen of Pentacles energy. Beautiful. And this is very receptive energy too, being the female. So again, this is an energy. It doesn't mean, it doesn't have, whether you're male or female, this is your energy. You're very receptive, you're very calm, you're very peaceful, you're very compassionate, you're very solid within yourself, your security base, and you're healed, and you are abundant. Okay, is there any more cards? That is very, very beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can get some details on specific heart issues. I just got to, maybe some of you have had a physical, it actually went into your physical heart, and you've had a heart condition, a heart problem for some of you. And I'm just getting, excuse me, like a choking feeling. Maybe some of you actually choking, like, I don't know, physical choking, if, I'm not sure. But it's maybe so painful as choking you, not maybe literally, but inside. Oh, okay. Cutting off your supply to your heart, which makes sense. Oh my gosh. And that could be physical too. And that would have everything to do with the physical issue, because the physical issue is the last place that it shows up. It's first is in our thoughts, then that goes into our emotions, which sends out chemicals in our body, which then depends on how long this is taken. It can be acute or chronic, physically coming out into the physical body. I also am getting, some of you could have been cleansing also this out, and that's part of your healing. I just got to also choking on your emotions. Oh, wow. Oh, it was choking. It was so, so unbearable. was like you were suffocating, you were choking on these heartbreak situations, this awful, awful, unbearable. Wow, you went through it. You went through it, Libra. Okay. But you're coming out of it. You're coming out of it, okay? So that is good. That is very good. You're birthing something new. And your heart is opening up. Your heart is healing. You are gaining or have gained your empowerment, your power back, your independence. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, and you will see this abundance coming in your physical world. Something this month. At least beginning. Beautiful. Okay, let's see. And this, I have to say, because I'm an astrologer, this could have everything to do with your nodes of the moon. Maybe you've been working through your south node, and that would definitely be a great, great thing. Maybe some of you, that piques your interest. And that's a great thing as well. I'd love to hear from you. Okay. I do private readings as well, so if that sounds right for you and you would like a private reading, then, and you want my list, I can send you my private readings list. Just send me an email. I would be happy to. Okay. 6th house, 44. I said 444. And here now we have 44. So we have 4s. So you definitely, that's a sign of synchronicity for you, Libras. 4s, 44, 444. Oh my goodness. And that's stability. That's balance. That's harmony. That's peace. Finally, that's what you're getting. And that is so essential for you, Libras, which I'm sure you already know, because that is your modus operandi. That is so important for you, which is being in balance, your inner balance and peace within yourself, regardless of what's going on in your outside world. You being able to stay with in your center, with balance within yourself. And that's what this experience also has or is solidifying within you right now. That's a big deal for you. Big deal for you. And that is freedom. And nobody can take that away, Libra. Nobody. You have earned this. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay. And love just came in, the word love. So that has everything to do with, maybe it's your self-love. Yes, absolutely no one can take that away. Okay, so let's see where we're at. Well, it looks like 33. Am I correct on that? Yes, 33. I just checked the time. So 33. Another master number too. 44 is a master number. 33 is a master number. So you've got 2 master numbers in your reading. Let me make sure there aren't any more. No, that's okay. So I will draw one more card for you. One more card before I close the reading. Let's just see what one of these blessings that's coming to you because of this new rebirth. What for Libra? Before I close this reading, what is one of their blessings? Whoa, looks like 2. Okay. Love, and didn't I say that? I said love. Look at that. And then the love card came out. Self-love, love for the world, love for all kinds of different love. Yes, and protection. Yes, protection. And I think I mentioned that. Maybe I didn't, but in this, you are protected. I might not have mentioned that. I said something else though, but anyway, that's okay. Protection. That is beautiful. Okay. So that's all I have for you, Libra. I hope this helps. Until next time. Bye.